Good morning, Year 10. I hope you're well. This is a quick introduction video just to explain to you our expectations of you working from home during this lockdown. What we're planning is up until the May half term is really revising all of the work that we've done so far this year. This space learning and retrieval practice will all help to ensure that when we come to the exams at the end of year 11, your knowledge and understanding is as good as it can be. So I'm going to talk you through what we've done on Firefly, some of the resources that we're going to be giving you, how you can use those, and then also look at some of the revision sites that hopefully you already know about, but how you could use those to really improve your knowledge and understanding. So if you go onto Firefly and you go into the COVID-19 distance learning site within the geography, within the resources section, this is the page that you come to when you hit the Year 10 landing page. And you'll see that we've split all of the work up into fortnightly tasks for you. So if we have a look at the work that we want you to do from the 20th of April, now we've just put on there that obviously this is how long you'd have, 2.5 hours per week. And then we've got a number of different tasks for you. So if it is a must task, then this is something that you must do. This is really important. Tells you how long roughly we expect you to be spending on this. Now, obviously, if you want to spend a little bit longer on there, that's absolutely fine, but it should be no less than that time. And also, we'll tell you where there are feedback opportunities. Now, of course, with any work that you do, if you do any work, you can always scan it in, or you could do it on Word and email it to your geography teachers as well. So as I've said before, we're focusing on different revision activities. And what we'll be looking at is, and I'll go through in more detail, the revision documents that we'll give you. But there's also the opportunity for the self-marking key terms tests that you can click on here, and this will take you to the key terms test. And you can see you've got the key terms there and then all the words that you need, and then you just submit that in. So that's pretty straightforward. Then for some of the tasks, you'll know that you have a choice. There are questions on the revision attachment that you'll be getting, or there are also practice exam questions which are clearly linked for you as well. Now, for these first 2 weeks, we're going to be looking at UK landscapes and we're going to be looking at rivers as well. Now, if we have a quick look at the resources that you'll be given, you can see here that page number 1 is a personal learning checklist. This includes all of the key information you're going to be seeing in the exam, and we have the typical RAG rating. So this is the stuff that you're rubbish at, this is the stuff that you'd be all right at, this is the stuff that you'd be great at. And you maybe want to tick these in before and after you've done the revision. And it's good to keep hold of these because this will help you to prioritize your revision in the future. Now, as we go down to each of the individual pages, what you'll notice is we have a number of different activities that you can do to revise. Now it's up to you. These are only suggestions of the types of things you can do to revise. So you might find that you prefer making flashcards rather than mind maps, that you prefer drawing diagrams. That's absolutely fine. But these are just if you're one of these people who struggles to know what to do when you're revising. For Rambam or Rambam Cam, these mean read a minute, then put the work away, and then try and recall with bullet points the key bits of information that you had there. So you've got a number of different activities that you can be doing. Now, then you have a choice. You can either answer these questions based on here, and then you could email these to your teachers, or you could do the tests which are on Firefly, which are actual exam questions as well. But these are all ways that you can get some additional feedback to your work. Now, you can also obviously use the different revision sites that many of you have been set up with by your teacher, such as Seneca, which is really good, where you have to read the key information and then answer simple questions on there. Or you can also use Memorize, which is another really good course, and this is really for learning the key terms within the subject. Now, many of you may already have known that there is also, though, the Bite Size series on the BBC websites. The geography one, if you kick into GCSE, geography, and then click onto the Edexcel specification. And this will give you all of the key bits of information. Now, it may be worthwhile if you actually sign in or register on the BBC website, because this will have excellent revision activities on all of your subjects and all of your exam boards, and they're adding new content all the time. So it's really worthwhile to sign up to this to personalize some of your learning during this lockdown. So that's it. That's a quick breakdown of what we would like you to be doing for the next few weeks. Keep checking back on Firefly every couple of weeks to get your latest tasks. And if you are struggling with anything or need any help, please read through the information carefully before emailing members of staff. Remember, this is, although it's an unusual and a difficult situation, it is something where you can really start to develop independence and hopefully improve your knowledge and understanding. But if you do need anything, you can always contact your teachers. So I hope that's been useful. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye.